just gonna have this here. Yes, sir.
You go online.
Turn on. Say hello to Super Chat. What's Super
What's
Chat?
up? Turn on. What'd I do?
TubeBuddy does not have valid access.
No, that's nothing.
How do you start streaming?
Oh, we're on.
Oh, okay. Why are we so,
It's late. It recorded us talking earlier.
for real?
Yeah. No, about, like, what we were clicking.
We're fucking retarded. Jesus Christ, man.
Oh my god, okay.
Are we streaming right now?
Yeah, we're live right
So
now.
how do we...
Live chat.
Let me double check.
0 people watching.
Fucking confusing as shit.
Alright. Well, we're live.
14 people watching. 14 watching.
It says 0 watching. Yo, who's here? What's up, what's up?
Well, it's not like... Hello?
Hello. What up, Fada Hero?
Ones.
Gabriel, what up?
Oh, he already knows.
Move this up so that I can see their chats. Ethan, what up, man? What's going on?
There's hella delay, eh?
Well, it's delayed because it's recording us and then, has to record and put it through.
20 watching. Let's wait.
Once we get to 100 people watching, we'll explain.
Okay. $21 watching. 25. It's been a minute. It's been a minute, boys, since we've gone on this channel. But
we live.
We've got big news. Big news. What up, Lazy B?
Froze. Oh, we're lagging.
Well, this is gonna get recorded, so should we just
We can start. How many we got now? 27 watching.
let's go 50.
Let's go 50, yeah.
Can we type?
Yeah, we can type.
Alright, just I guess let them know. In case they don't have their speakers on.
$50 people watching. Yeah.
So let's
I need a sip.
Man, live streaming is like fucking.
I don't think it's laggy for them. I think it's just us because we're.
No wonder why when people live stream, it's like they always look fucking confused in the beginning.
Yeah.
It just happens. Trying to see if we're alright. We're there. See?
Dope. Oh, that's dope.
Oh, other people are streaming too. Interesting. Oh, what the fuck is this, dude? Gotta delete that.
You're gonna have to delete it because.
Yeah, all good. This Sunday at 7 p.m. Oh shit! Well, we gotta fucking
delete that one. Hey, the producer.
All right. Give us a second, and we'll start. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, by the way, like that you want us to answer prior to us explaining everything, just like
type it down.
Yeah, send it on the chat, and then we'll go through it. Where did you go here? Where?
Watching, yeah. And then events.
What do you mean?
You're on Manila Gray.
This?
Yeah, you're on Manila Gray. I'm on John's Vibe.
Oh. Crazy. Forgot.
How have you guys been? We've been good, man. We've been chilling. Making music still, and that we will explain to you. We're almost there. 10 more people. 10 more people.
What the fuck do you...
Actions. Oh. This one goes down.
You guys vape gods.
Basically. Take a fat rip.
Fucking hilarious.
Vape god right there. Vape Nash. Vape Nash.
Vape Nash. Go to the gym, vape Nash.
Jimmy go to. I go Vape Nash. Almost there. Come on. 12 more people.
It's like we're trying to achieve 50 people. This is so weird, like watching
and then hearing it after.
and hearing it after. Alright. So if you guys got any questions, put it in the chat and we will answer it as we explain.
Why did you guys change your style from the smooth rap to the more electro modified trap voice?
Smooth rap? I don't think we were ever smooth rap. Right?
I guess not. And Zabs and J Bills were never smooth rap. What were we then?
I think it was like live.
That guy's got all the answers.
Atolo.
Atolo's got all the answers, man.
We don't need to do the live stream no more.
Alright, that's it. He got it.
The dude already knows.
Two more people. Ethan, that's what's up, bro. I don't know if that was like a diss and then a compliment after.
You guys are savages. Thanks, bro.
Thanks, bro.
Phone up.
Alright, 50 people. Let's start this.
Good.
Play a little bit of background music.
I don't even know if they can hear it.
It's fine. There we go. Alright, 50 people. Okay, you want to start?
Word.
Oh my god, man.
All right. So basically, is there any way that we don't get to see ourselves and just see the chat?
Just see the chat?
Fuck it, whatever.
Fuck it.
I'm gonna just turn this off.
Okay.
That's the volume is down here, right?
Yeah. No, well, you can't hear it regardless.
Oh, you can't? Okay. So it's been a minute, guys. 30 hours, and we've been away for, I'd say, what? When was the last time we posted?
Bro, it was like, I think it was Bank. Bank was the last song we posted.
Yeah. So
What's that, like 2.5 years ago?
Not 2.5. That was like 2 years ago.
2 years ago. 2 years ago.
Spring of 2015, I think.
Yeah.
Right? So it's been since spring of 2015, I think, since we last posted, and I know we've been gone for quite a while, and some people know where we went, and some people don't. That's why we're doing this live stream. We've actually done this live stream before.
Screen frozen. Wait, you might have to close all your shit on that.
It is. Everything's closed, bro.
Let me close all my shit. Are we still lagging?
Can you hear us? Can you hear though? Like, I think that's important.
Oh, I'm not lagging here. 10 out of 10. Great stream. Okay.
Dope. Okay,
So-
cool. So it's been a year and a half, and a lot of people, I guess, know where we've been, and a big chunk of y'all don't know where we've been. So pretty much what happened was in summer of 2015.
Yeah.
Summer of 2015. Yeah, so that's right. So we released Bayside into 2014, and then we released our final song as we released our final song as GMV, which we didn't know was gonna be our final song. It was called Bank. That came out in 2015.
Yeah.
In the spring. So pretty much, I'm just gonna turn this off.
Okay.
So pretty much what happened was in 2016 after Bayside, our whole team, if you guys don't know, it's not just Neil and I that runs Gentleman's Vibe. Like, of course, like, we do all the songwriting, all the recording, but we have our homies that help us out. One of them is our in-house producer, Azel North. So he produces all our music. He produces all our beats. He's crazy, man. And he's basically like, he's really helped us find our sound throughout Gentleman's Vibe. Like, if you guys have been following us from the beginning since 2009.
Like, since Fist Fights. Like, even before Fist
Even
Fights.
before, like, way
Yeah.
before we were doing, like, mixtapes and stuff. Like, we didn't make our own beats. Like, we didn't have custom-made beats or anything like that.
Yeah.
And then 2010, we met Azel North. And he was really, like, fucking with us. And he became part of the team, and he started making beats for us. And it became sort of like an ongoing thing, to the point where he produced 2 albums for us, which is
Yeah.
Fist Fights to Pinstripes and Bayside. And then more people started hopping onto the team. So right now we have like a DJ event coordinator, which is DJ Cyro, and then we have a graphic designer, Mike Elixir, and pretty much so we built a team, right? And of course, you guys know Matt Dennison from IFHT, who shot a lot of our music videos. So we had a pretty good thing going, and we had fans, and it was great, man. But I think at the end of the day, as artists, after Bayside, we were kind of getting lost with the sound. We started Gentleman's Vibe in 2009. So we started, like, that was what? How many years ago was that? That's
like,
crazy.
What is that?
Do you remember?
8 years. 8 years
8
ago,
years.
man.
Right? 8
And
years.
we were young. We were like, I think I was 15 at the time when we started.
15?
I think so.
8 years ago?
14 or 15.
Oh, when
no,
you
no.
first started rapping.
When I first started, yeah. But like, it was around that time, and Like when we started Gentleman's Vibe, it was just like
Well, when we started Gentleman's Vibe, I was 17.
so I was 16. I was 16 when
Yeah.
we started Gentleman's Vibe, and it was dope. It was dope for the run that we had it for. You know, we got to like it was just a way for us to express our music
Yeah.
when we first started, until it came to the point where it was like, if we're trying to do this full time for the rest of our lives, like
Yeah.
we need to be able to express ourselves for a long period of time. Like it can't just be
Like longevity.
yeah,
Yeah.
like that's the main thing that we were going for, but we
Yeah.
couldn't make that happen with
Mhm.
Gentleman's Vibe because we pushed Gentleman's Vibe to as far as it could go, that we
Yeah.
kind of just ran into a wall.
Yeah.
And then it just became like we didn't know how to express ourselves anymore as Gentleman's Vibe. So it was a lot of like songs that we were trying to do, and then it didn't really work out, so we scrapped that. We tried a whole bunch of other things, and it was just not working.
Yeah. So if you guys notice, like Fist Fights to Pinstripes, you know, a lot of you guys really fucked with the heavy. Like, I think it's one of our most like, it was really well received by our fans.
Yeah.
Right. Because
And
it
it
had
was
this
true to
like
us.
whole theme, 1950s like theme, and it was all about like our child, not childhood, but it was like about well, I mean, yeah, we
Yeah,
spoke
about us
our
growing
childhood,
up.
but we also spoke about being these teenagers, like it was some real life shit, you know what I mean? And after that, we started growing up and we started experiencing a lot of different things, and as artists, like just our ears started developing more. The more you do music and the more you experiment with your voice, trying to find your voice, trying to find the sound. On Azelle North's end, he's trying to find better production, trying to level up his sounds, right? And so when every album that we do, we try to progress. You know what I mean? Every album that we do, we try to switch up the sound. We don't want to remain stagnant when it comes to artistry, right?
Yeah.
And so Fist Fights was dope. It now listening back to it in retrospect, like it was a bunch of like teenagers trying to make music, right? It's not super polished or refined, but did its job and people resonated with it, right? Which is great. And then once we leveled up again, we released Bayside. It was cool. We experimented with the sounds and stuff. And then after that, we came to a realization that like, where do we take Gentleman's Vibe from here?
Yeah.
And the name Gentleman's Vibe, GMV, right?
We even changed that. We started pushing GMV more than the full name, because the name just didn't sit as well with us as it did in the beginning when we first started. Mind you, when we came up with the name, it was just a name. You know what I mean? It was like there was really no true meaning. It was just
there was, but
there was, but like it was like just like we were, like I said, like we were 16, 17. We were just like, we need a name. We came up with the name.
Yeah.
And
exactly. So came up with Gentleman's Vibe. But then as you grow older, your taste, the way you hear things, the way you come up with, I guess, titles, names, all that changes. You know what I mean? And so we were looking at Gentleman's Vibe and we were reviewing all our channels and our our brand, right? Because at the end of the day, music these days, it's a brand, right? Music is always number one, but right next to that is your image, is your branding. And so after we looked at everything, reviewed everything, we were like, the name Gentleman's Vibe or even GMV, it just wasn't, we felt like it wasn't true to us anymore. And we felt that it was perfect because we didn't think that, I think maybe like 4 or 5 years in, we were like, is this the best name for us? You know what I mean? Like, because now we were locked down and we were tied down, no pun intended, tied down to the word gentleman. You know what I mean? Like, everyone expected us to be clean cut. If you go, now you can't go to it because we put on private, but if you had gone to our music video, Bravo, right? It's a music video where it's a bunch of us hanging out and then there's scenes of us smoking cigarettes, right? And everyone in the comment was like, what happened? They're smoking cigarettes, blah, blah, blah. And it's just like, since when did we say that we weren't? We didn't. You know what I mean? Like, we've never, ever specifically discussed. Like, there's a lot of rappers that are anti-drug, anti-this, anti-cigarettes, anti-drinking, right? Like that, that's their message, right? But never once has our message been like, it's always been imperfect. You know what I mean? We've always had flaws in Gentleman's Vibe, and we've never said we're anti any of that. For us, like, our message was actually like, be yourself, do whatever the fuck you want, right? Like our image was these teenagers that were kind of lost, and we didn't know what to do, right?
But the reason those people were tripping out when they saw that was because of the name.
Because of the name.
You read the name, you go, okay, these guys are really good guys. They're fucking straight cut, clean cut. They're called Gentleman's Vibe. You know what I mean? And that's what we didn't like. We got put into a situation where it was kind of weird because we couldn't really express ourselves anymore. You know what I mean? Like I said earlier, we ran into a wall and we were like fuck.
Fuck. Yeah, exactly. And then you put that name beside like the big industry people, for example. Like, I don't know, name any big industry person. Like, it's kind of difficult to have the name Gentleman's Vibe beside that name, and it's not just purely because of the name. It's also because, like, bro, like, we're Asian. Like, that is a fact. And in the States, in Canada, in America, international, like, I mean, in the West, Asians doing hip hop, Asians doing rap is very not frowned upon, but it's
just a hard world. Yeah, and it's a tough world to enter. You know?
And so we were trying to go up against the stream, like we were trying to swim against the current, right? And so that kind of damaged us as well. Like, we were like, okay, we gotta rethink the strategy here, right? And something that, like, this is something that we've never discussed. Well, on our Facebook live stream we have, but this is something that we've never disclosed to any of our fans. But, like, for the longest time, we were fighting, like, not fighting, but, like, we were trying to stray away from being Asian because there was so much negative stereotypes about being Asians in North America that we were like, all right, maybe, like, to counter that, let's make Gentleman's Vibe, and let's do shit that's not Asian. Let's do 1950s stuff, right? Like, obviously, a bulk of the 1950s was white people and black people, right? Like, that's the era in general. You know, what you see in the movies, right? Like, we took a lot of inspiration from Marilyn Monroe, this and that. But we were Asian, and it was just kind of like, it was cool, like, at that time. But as we grew older and we started getting in touch with our roots as being Filipino, we were like, why are we running away from this image of this root? Why are we kind of not, like, kind of just keeping it within and not letting it loose, you know what I mean? And always running away from our image. And we found it so hypocritical and ironic that we made fistfights talking about the come up, talking about immigrating to Canada, talking about, like, us being, like, Neil and I, we came from a hard background. Like we came here to Canada. We didn't have a house. Like, I lived in the basement, like, when I first immigrated here, right? Like,
it was a struggle.
It was a struggle, right?
It was the real life struggle, you know?
And we spoke about that, which was dope, but our image just didn't seem to fit it. Like, we were trying to be someone else, you know what I mean? We were trying to be a different...
Like, the story was there. It's just the name just didn't go together, basically.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, man. And so we were like, all right, after Bayside, we were like, let's do some self-reflection. Let's look at, you know, all our music. We listened to all the shit that we put out. We looked at all our social media. We looked at all our graphics, everything to do with image. And we were like, as a team of 5, like, or 6, we've decided, like, we need to make a decision that can affect our longevity in the industry, right? And so that's why we were like, I think a name change is essential. Like, completely rebrand, make it as true to ourselves and as real to ourselves as possible. And so that's why we were gone for a while, because we were going on these trips, like, back to Manila, where we're originally from in the Philippines, right? And we were thinking about it, and we were like, this is us. Like this is something like we can't have a filter anymore, you know, between our fans. I think that's the best thing that we can give them. You know what I mean? It's complete honesty, and I think music is better when it's
true, when it's
Yeah,
true
yeah,
to
yeah.
you. Like now with, I mean, we haven't spoke up on it, but with the new thing that we're doing is like we get to be true to ourselves. We get to write about things that mean something to us, you know, that is from the heart, and we can like put it all down and touch base with our roots, where we come from, what we want to do in this
Yeah.
life, you know, and like, and that's the best. That's the best feeling for me personally. It's like I'm not lost anymore. You know, I
Mhm.
was lost as NZABS from Gentleman's Vibe, and it was just like I didn't like it. Like
Mhm.
we got into a lot of arguments about like, man, what's coming out next? How are we gonna do this? How are we gonna flip the sound? How are we gonna,
Yeah.
you know, do all these things? And it was like it just didn't make sense to us. But I guess now we can slowly ease into the story about like what
Yeah.
we decided.
Yeah.
You know what I
Okay.
mean?
So before that, like another thing was we had a lot of baggage with GMV, right? Like for the first like I think when we started getting more subscribers was when we did like all about the LGs with IFHT. We started doing stuff with Peter Chow,
Yeah.
right? And what you guys have to understand is that like it was comedic videos and all, but it's gonna sound like a cop out, but like we're artists, right? Like we just got placed in that situation where they were really close homies, and we are like, sure, let's make some comedic videos. But at the end of the day, like we took our music seriously, and then another thing that happened was we started doing a lot of remixes, and we just didn't have a distinct sound, and people sort of boxed us in
Yeah.
as Gentleman's Vibe are these guys that did crazy remixes that collabed with Peter Chow, IFHT, a bunch of other YouTubers, and we got kind of boxed into this just
The YouTube
being
circle.
YouTubers.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I
We
mean? Where all we
became
wanted to do was make good music and be actual artists, and it's not like we weren't, but at the same time, it wasn't the lane that we wanted to
Yeah.
go into, right? But anyways, so with that being said, summer of 2015, Neil, myself, and Azelle North, we started kind of going back into the drawing board, going back into the studio, and we started making these records that were so true to us. You know, records that some we've put out already, and we'll tell you where to find it, and some we've never put out yet, and it will be put out. But we started figuring out like, yo, these records really resonate with us.
Yeah.
I think now it's time for a name change. Now it's time to wipe out everything and just start from scratch. You know what I mean? And so we were like, what's the name? Right? We live in Vancouver, right? Where right now it's raining outside actually, but it's always gloomy. It's always the nickname for Vancouver is Rain City because it's always raining and it's always gloomy out. And so we were like, all right, like we live in the gray. Like it's always gray out, right? And then and we're from the Philippines, right? And so we were like, okay, let's I had this song title in mind as Gentleman's Vibe, and it was called Manila Gray. And so I went to Neil and I was like, well, what about Manila Gray? And then the team kind of sat on it and we were like, oh, okay, like that's
no, wait. Might as well tell them like the funny story. Like, okay, so Justin like came to me. He was like, yo, what about Manila Gray, bro? Like, what do you think about that? The moment he told me that, I was like, I don't know how I feel about it, dude. Like, and mind you, like we were already like in that phase where we're just kind of we're so lost. We're trying to figure out like who we are. We're trying to figure out this new name. We're trying to figure out the rebrand. We're trying to figure out how we're gonna keep our so you guys. We're how to keep you guys in tune with us without like
alienating everybody. Yeah.
So he comes to me with Manila Gray, and I was like, I don't know how I feel about that. The whole team was like, I don't know how I feel about that.
Because we were so used to GMV.
Yeah, we were so used
right?
to GMV.
Like, we were GMV, I think, for 8 years, right? We had no other name.
It was nuts.
Right?
So, bro, like, we were sitting there. We were sitting at our DJ's house, DJ Cyro, and sitting there for so long. We're like, bro, like, what other names could we choose? Like, we were trying to pick from so many different names. Like, I'm just replaying that whole, like, situation in my head. And it was like, like there were just so many weird ones that we were coming up with, and we sat on all these names for like, I'm not even kidding, like a month.
Yeah.
It took us a month.
Maybe even more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And mind you, the funniest thing about that is with like 100 different names that we went through, like coming back and forth. Yo, what do you think about this? What do you think about this name? It all brought us all the way back to Manila Grey.
Like it was a big circle.
A big circle for no reason. Like if we just decided that to go with Manila Grey, we would have had it sooner. But the reason why we chose Manila Grey is because, like Justin was saying, it's true to us. It's true to where we come from. It's true to what we want to portray with our music. It's you know what I mean, like
yeah, like Manila is a very significant place for us, right? And it's something that like we hold, like something that we've kept away from Gentleman's Vibe. You know what I mean? But it holds it's home for us. You know what I mean? Even though we live here in Vancouver. And so we were like, okay, let's combine that with elements of Vancouver, because every album, like Fist Fights to Pinstripes, Bayside, even our mixtapes back in the day, like they were all made like while it was raining out. That was just our element. That was what we were comfortable. You know what I mean? Like if I go to LA or if I go to like Florida or some shit, like I won't be able to make an album. It's too sunny out. Like I won't. I mean, like you know, if the opportunity comes, like yeah, okay, like I'll push myself, right? But it's tough, man, when it's sunny out and you know. But here, when it's raining out, like all we do is record, man. All we do is make music. Like that's ever since we were teenagers. You know, whenever it's raining out, like we'd skip school and record. Like you have no idea how many times that happened, and so the word gray, like just it was something that really. I don't know, just it was something that really kind of it's been there since the beginning, you know what I mean? And so we came up with the name Manila Grey. And so now in October we released our first song as Manila Grey, and everyone was like, what the fuck
what happened?
What the fuck is happening?
This doesn't sound like Bank, but it's not supposed to, you know, like
yeah, actually people couldn't even find us in the first place. Like we privated all our videos, and there's a special reason why we did that. And dope. And so after that, like we privated all our videos and we posted our first song, which is called One Z, and
Z for all you Americans.
Z for all the Americans. But yeah, we released it, and for the first time ever, we felt so validated. We were like, this is the type of music that we've wanted to make. You know what I mean? And now we have 4 songs out as Manila Grey. You know, it's crazy. Some of you guys, it might be a surprise, but there's music out there. You know, we've made music. And so if you guys like have been wanting Gentleman's Vibe music, like there's music, right? But it was just more true to us. And then we started getting these comments of like, it sounds so different from Gentleman's Vibe, but actually, you know what? It doesn't. You know what I mean? Bayside, we were already experimenting with electronic sounds. I wouldn't say we were smooth rappers in the past. Like the sound that we had as Gentleman's Vibe was like the sound of like 2009, 2010. Like it was like live drums, and it was just like it was a whole different era. You know what I mean? Music has progressed since then, right? And so as artists, like we've kept up, right? And so as Manila Grey, we literally took everything that we've learned in Gentleman's Vibe, you know, all the songwriting. Like Neil and I are songwriters. That's ever since we were 14, we've been songwriters. And so when we started writing these Manila Grey records, we've took everything that we've learned, everything, like we've made more tasteful decisions, we've made more mature decisions. And I'm sure as our supporters, you know, like you've grown up too. I've seen fans that we've had as Gentleman's Vibe go from like a kid to now they're like graduating high school. Yeah. And it's like, I've been listening to you guys since there. And it's like, y'all grew up. And it's crazy because like we keep tabs on our fans. And it's like, we see them, their posts, it goes from like, they were listening to this artist at this era. And then just last year, they're posting other artists that like are way more mature. That we were like, oh, I didn't realize they were going to listen to that guy or this person, right? And it's like, it just goes to show that you guys grew up also, you know what I mean? And just like you guys, like, as artists, we started progressing, and we needed to break out of this like box that we we kind of did to ourselves, right? But anyways, as Manila Grey, we have new music out, and it's all out now. SoundCloud.com/Manila Grey. The reason why we're doing the live stream on this YouTube channel is because YouTube wouldn't let us change GM Vibe music, and so we had to start a brand new YouTube channel.
Yeah.
YouTube.com/Manila Grey.
Tuck it down for y'all.
Yeah, you can type that. And it's crazy because we were looking at this YouTube channel, and we had 30,000 subscribers, and we were like, man, like, we want to do you guys, we want to do all our supporters like right, you know, and we wanted to let you guys know that, like, hey, you know, we still have music out, and you guys don't have to be left in the dark, right? Like, we got music out. We have a music video coming out on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. Like, our first music video is Manila Grey, our truest form as artists.
Yeah.
And to be honest, this is the most stoked we've ever been. Right?
Like, we're happy. Every release, like, we're just proud of it. The moment we press upload, it's like, wow, like, we created something that's us, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not gonna come to a point where it's like, bro, I'm not feeling this song anymore.
Word, yeah.
That was the hardest thing with Gentleman's Vibe, like, especially the remixes that we made.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, it's like, we make a remix, and then we're hype on it because it's, like, the hottest song out, and then we look back on it, and we're like, how the fuck did we make that remix, man? Like, what was the point of that,
yeah.
you know?
Like, at the end of the day, you know, I think, like, we made remixes to just, to really just kind of give back to you guys, but we, at the core of us, like, we've always made originals.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's always been like that. Since we were 14, we've never wanted to remix songs. It's just that we did it because it was popping.
Yeah.
But, like, at the end of the day, we were craving to make original music. We were craving to make... That's why, like, we came up with dope-ass albums as Gentleman's Vibe, right? It's just the whole branding behind it, and just the whole way we approached it. Like, even on the business end, like we had no plan, man. Like we were just like, let's just make music and put it out there. But what we realized growing up is that the industry, like, you need a plan. You need a long-term plan for your longevity. You need a good team behind you. You need to all work together, right? And at the same time, you have to balance that with your art. You have to somehow incorporate the skills that you have. Like, for example, like the frames behind me, these frames right here, right? That's what a lot of people don't know is that I've been drawing since I was fucking born, man. Like, that's something that I was very good at. Like, it was an aptitude that I had. But with Gentleman's Vibe, because, like, I loved anime since I was a kid, but with Gentleman's Vibe, that
whole world was taken away.
Yeah, the whole world was taken away. I couldn't draw anime anymore. I couldn't, like, we were boxed into this 1950s thing, and I was like, there's no anime back then.
Like, anime Marilyn Monroe, dog.
Exactly. I mean, that would have been cool, but, like, but still, like, you know, we were kind of locking away this side of us, the Asian side of us, right? And so when we started Manila Grey, I was like, fuck yeah, I can draw again. I can draw anime again. I can make that the cover art. And now look, like, these 3 frames right here are the cover art for our past 3 releases. And people are like, yo, that's tight. Like, no one's been doing that. And it's like, finally, I can do whatever the fuck I want. You know what I mean? And I think that's the biggest thing is just the freedom. And
there's a lot of freedom now.
Yes. Yeah.
A lot of freedom when it comes to whatever we're releasing now. Like,
yeah.
It doesn't matter how we dress anymore. It doesn't matter what cars we use for shoots anymore. It doesn't matter.
Back then, we were struggling to get a fucking 1950s car. Like, I mean, it was dope. Like, it was a big project on our end. Like trying to find different props. Cuffing Season was actually like one of the biggest music videos that we had to pull together. Like, we had to find a mansion. We had to get everyone's clothing right. But at the same time, like, it would have been nice to just be ourselves and whatever the fuck we want to wear, right? And then as we started doing that as Gentleman's Vibe anyways, people were like, how come you guys are getting more and more, like, urban, street, this and that? And I'm like, that's how we dress in normal lives. It's just that we branded ourselves that you guys are not used to it. You know what I mean? But that's how we are. And people who do know us personally know that it's Gentleman's Vibe was a side of us. It wasn't all of us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And yeah, Manila Grey, man, like we've realized like Asians are coming up, bro. Like they're finally we're starting to carve out a niche. You know what I mean? We've had it, like we've had pioneers like Far East Movement. We got Jin, we got all the other Asian YouTubers that kind of pioneered us, right? But nobody has recently has really broken into the industry. But like I said, recently there has been new fresh acts coming out, and they happen to be Asian, and we happen to be Asian, and we were like, we happen to have that Filipino aesthetic, and we were like, bro, like why aren't we showing this to our fans? Like this is us, you know what I mean? And it just worked out that way. And now that you know that we're Manila Grey, like if you look at all the Manila Grey fans, all our new fans as Manila Grey, man, they fuck with it heavy.
They fuck with it.
You know what I mean? They're like, damn, like this is tight. People like we have a lot of fans at Manila Grey that didn't know GMV.
Yeah.
That didn't know.
Also, a lot of people are having struggles finding it on Facebook. If you're trying to search it on Facebook right now, just make sure you put Manila Grey Music on Facebook, because the other one was taken by some other person and we couldn't get it. So on Facebook, it's Manila Grey Music. On everything else, it's just Manila Grey. So
yeah. So YouTube.com/Manila Grey, SoundCloud.com/Manila Grey, Instagram.com/Manila Grey. We were lucky enough that we can change their Instagram handle finally. So we got to, all our fans who followed us as GMV, like they got to kind of see the transition from Gentleman's Vibe to Manila Grey. And people were kind of iffy at first, but when they started seeing, what we were up to, and when they started hearing the music, and when they started really listening to it, they were like, oh, okay, this is the most confident they've ever been. This is the most, the truest they've ever been,
and the happiest, man. Like
exactly,
dude. I can tell you right now, I'm happy. I'm happy with everything we've released. I'm happy with everything we're about to release. I'm happy with like how the fans are reacting and taking all this in, and it's just it's a beautiful thing, man. Like
it is, yeah. And as Gentleman's Vibe, we've done a lot of awesome, dope shit that I never thought I would ever be able to do. We didn't think, like when Neil and I first started GMV, we were playing shows at the local community center, and there was like 4 people there, right? And then all of a sudden we got like 12,000 this on Facebook, 30,000 this on YouTube. You know what I mean? And it was like, to some people like who have 1 million subscribers, that's probably like nothing, right? But to us, it was like, man, like what the fuck, people are actually listening to us, right? But we didn't want to be a slave to the numbers, and we still wanted that longevity, and we still wanted to be comfortable with making the music that we want to make without getting judged, right? And so yeah, man, like Manila Grey, I think there's still music out there, you know what I mean? And like we said, if you guys had missed out on hearing all the past Gentleman's Vibe songs, all you gotta do is go on our Facebook.
Make sure to go to the Manila Grey one. Yeah. And then
so Facebook.com/Manila Grey Music.
Yeah.
And
Grey with an E, not an A.
Yeah, Grey with an E, not an A. And just message us on Manila Grey. Well, like if you're already on the page, and message us there, and we have the link. We have a link with all our Gentleman's Vibe shit.
All you have to do is send us a message and say,
just be like, we came from the YouTube live stream.
Yeah. We want the songs. We want the old songs. We'll give you the link, man. You can have all the GMV stuff.
You know what I mean? I think the only reason why we privated a lot of them was just for the sake of we're new artists now, you know what I mean? And we kind of want to let that go, right? Like, actually, a lot of our songs are still on YouTube. Other people have posted it. But for us, personally, like, we were just a lot more comfortable putting it on private. But we absolutely have no problem sending it out to all of the fans. Yeah. Like, you guys have been there from the start. Like, fuck, man. Like, if you're... And it's literally all
every
music.
Record. It's all yours for free. Just send us that message, man. That's it.
Yeah, so you can take a trip down memory lane.
Memory lane.
And
throw it back.
Yeah, throw it back. But yeah, man, like Manila Grey, I think take a listen to the records. We have a music video coming out as Manila Gray for the first time
On
ever.
Tuesday.
So you guys will be able to see like exactly what we've been working on and the visuals that we've been working on. Like we've been really planning this out as a team. Like what kind of visuals, what are we presenting to our fans? You know what I mean? And I think it's dope, man, because there hasn't been really any prominent Filipino in the West that's a duo. You know what I mean? That's been putting out content that will resonate with the youth. And we thought like a lot of our fans were Filipino. A lot of our fans were Asian. You know what I mean? Like a good fucking 90% of our fans were Asian, right? And we wanted to portray this image of them to be like, oh fuck, like I can do this shit too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like yo, I saw that in my childhood. You know what I mean? Like you'll see that in the music video. A lot of that shit. Like,
and with Justin talking about the music video, you guys can actually have a chance to watch it a day early. All you have to do is go to our website, manilagray.com. That's it, manilagray.com, and then a pop-down newsletter will come up. All you have to do is put your email in, and then you're good to go. You'll get the link. You'll get the link tomorrow at 8 a.m. and you can watch this music video early.
Yeah, so it's coming out on Tuesday. You can wait till Tuesday, but if you want to watch it, if you want that exclusive shit and you want to fucking brag to your homies, then just go to our website, man. Sign up, and then we'll send you that link, and you can watch it, and you can really kind of dive into this new world that we created. Because as Gentleman's Vibe, man, like Neil and I were me and Zell North, we were super big on building a world, man. Like we were super big on building something that whenever our fans listen to it, they're in another world. They escape this kind of like whatever life they have, right? And so for us, like it took us 2 years since Gentleman's Vibe to really finesse and really like go into the nitty gritty of like what our sound will be, what the aesthetic will be, what is this world gonna look like, right? And it's crazy because we've done all this and still stay true to ourselves. And that's what we're so excited to share with you guys. And we hope that like you guys will be like, oh fuck, this is crazy. Like this is nothing like Gentleman's Vibe, but like this is a different world that I'm hopping into. You know what I mean? Like I get so excited, bro. Like
page is unavailable. Hold up. They're saying the manilagray.com isn't working.
Make sure it's GREY.
Yeah, manilagray.com.
It should work. Testing
Try
it now.
Try www.
Try this first. Oh, it works.
Oh, go to advanced. Gotta go there. I don't know why it's doing that.
Okay. So to make it easier, just don't put www. Just put manilagray.com. That's a lot easier too. So head over to manilagray.com and yeah, man, and you'll even see like fuck, we posted like we're so happy that we can finally post our artwork. Like we got like
I'll show them.
Yeah.
In person.
Yeah, we started like, you know, as I said, like I started drawing prints and we finally can share that with you. Like we're selling these prints now, so you guys can have it.
You can hang it up just like that. These
well,
are the prints.
That one's kind of crooked.
It's offset. So there's this one. This was for the first record for Ones. You want to explain a little bit?
Yeah. So Ones. This is Sailor Saturn. If you guys don't know, from Sailor Moon.
If you know,
that's an
know.
OG anime, man. And so, yeah, this one we wanted to mix it like with something that like we really fucks with, and this is I just found this super fucking hilarious. Like she's using a money stack as a cell phone, like it's just like, making business calls. So yeah, man. So this is the first artwork. If you go on SoundCloud.com/ManilaGray, you'll see Ones. This is the artwork for it, and then we got this.
This one was second record out.
So this is Ray from Evangelion. And, like, we live in this kind of era, like, now, you know, this social media era, and we just kind of, like, I love making content and like making like it's a fucking
I
unboxing.
just look like an idiot. I'm just fucking
Yeah,
going with it.
but like I wanted to make something kind of like satirical or like a bit of a parody, and it's just like I found it so funny like getting like a '90s cartoon and mixing it with like just modern like a
Just
girl taking a selfie.
taking a selfie. And this one's for Lined Up, the third record out.
Yeah.
Camera. There it is.
So that's Major, and then this is Kanata from Akira, and so
wow, rockin' bait,
the
dog.
Rock
Look
and
at
the
that.
Vape.
Rockin' the Vape.
Yeah, man. So this shit is available too on manilagray.com. So you can cop this 9x9. You can
Do that. Do exactly what that looks like, you know? You're in
yeah,
your
it's
room.
actually pretty fucking lit. And there's bundles too that comes with Manila Gray stickers. And like
I don't know if I can see it. Hold on,
if you hold it to the light.
Can you see that? No, you can't see
No,
it.
wait, hold on. You got it.
Make
This is what you do.
it work.
Oh,
that didn't work, dog. Hold on.
Okay.
This will work. I'm gonna have to open one.
Here, bro. I think I got one that's like
Open up.
darker.
Okay, there we go.
But it's not red.
It's not red.
It's white.
We have the white ones,
Yeah.
but you can like just show me your laptop. Oh, could have showed the laptop.
Oh shit. My bad. Right there, bro. Oh fuck.
Right there. You have a nice sticker. Sticker bomb everything.
Yeah, you just sat on the prints, my friend.
Oh shit.
Yeah, bro. So, like, yeah, man, it's dope. Like, just to share that. As you can see, like, we're fucking excited, man.
Like we love showing you guys these things, man. Like I'm proud of that website. Like you go to that website and you're gonna know who Manila Gray is. You know.
Yeah, and just like sharing these skills that we've always had that we've kind of just kept within us. Like, it's so nice. You know what I mean? Like Neil, like he started experimenting more with his songwriting, his voice, the way he uses melodies, and I used to rap all the time, but I knew deep down that like I'm a fucking singer, man. Like I like singing, I love singing, and I was like, man, like I'm just gonna experiment with the way I write songs and the way I sing, and so Manila Gray, like before we even dropped Manila Gray, we had it fucking down pat.
Yeah,
like,
we had the songs first before we dropped Manila
Oh
Gray.
yeah,
we had
yeah.
a lot of songs ready to go.
We did a bunch of records, and we were like, I think we were onto something.
Yeah.
I think we're really like this is not the peak, but this is the beginning of a new era for us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
100%.
do I have any questions on the chat?
Let's go through this.
I don't have my glasses.
For sure, I got you. What we got? I'll go all the way up. Fuck. that's
Word.
Again, will there be a link to old albums? Yes. So, like we said, just go to Manila Gray Music on Facebook, send us a DM, and we'll send you the link, and you can have all the songs from GMV.
Manilagray.com/ Manilagray.com/ fuck. Facebook, Facebook.com/ Manila Gray Music.
What else?
Oh, we already got 3 messages on
Yeah,
that.
dude, we're getting hella messages.
Yeah,
That's
no,
dope.
feel free, bro. Like anybody who wants old GMV records, message us on the Manila Gray, Facebook, because on the Gentleman's Vibe Facebook we are pretty inactive and we don't really check that one. So go to the Manila Gray Facebook and message us there.
Are you guys still friends with Peter Chow? Yeah, man.
Yes.
Peter Chow's a homie. That guy's a homie, man. What was the funniest name? Oh, what was the funniest name that we were trying to come up with when we were going?
Fuck, do I still have it in
Dude,
my
there's a
notes?
whole bunch, man. There was a lot. There was a
Holy
lot of
shit.
stupid ones. There was like something like
Wait, I'm gonna check my notes, maybe.
something like Flex Millions or something stupid. That was a pretty funny one. That was a good one.
Flex
We're gonna go like
Millions.
Flex Million.
Fuck, it's all the way down. I got hella notes. So I don't know if I can even find it.
Ladner Baller said Raincouver. Yeah, bro, that's what's up.
Fuck, what was the other ones we had, man?
Bro, there was a bunch, man. There was like a bunch of stupid ones. You gotta find it. I know it's there. What else we got here? When are those Manila Gray hats going up for sale? Just stay updated with our website. Who knows? We might put a couple up just to test the waters.
Yeah, nobody else has these
No
except
one
for our
has them.
homies.
No one has
and
them.
everyone's been asking us. But it will go on sale eventually.
What else is there?
Shit, bro, I don't think I have it no more.
Atolo said, "I'm white, but my girl is Filipino. Does that count?" Yeah, bro,
That
that
counts,
counts.
bro.
That counts. As long as you're eating the white rice, it counts, bro.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dude, you know what I mean? You go to a Filipino house, white rice. Ethan's gonna buy the artworks. That's dope, bro. Hey, if you buy the artwork, send us pictures, man.
I can't find it no more. Fuck.
Do you guys live in Cali? No, bro, we're from Vancouver.
I can't find it no more, but we had some fucking stupid ass shit, bro. We had some stupid ass names, man. Flex Millions. Flex Millions.
So stupid.
Flex.
No, they made me eat white rice with pig's blood. It was black sauce, tastes like vinegar, but her uncle said I was family now. Hey, that's dope, man. That's Dino Goan right there, bro.
Yeah, that's some lit shit, dude.
Would you meet up a fan in Vancouver? Bro, stay updated with our Manila Grey social media shit. And who knows, man? We might have a show coming up soon. We might have a couple. We do have a night that we throw downtown. So if you want to roll through, just stay updated.
Bro, like, you know what's crazy about switching over to Manila Grey is that, like, we have a lot more time to respond to all our fans. And because, like, not a lot of people really transitioned into Manila Grey. So we literally, like, we've been taking care of, like, responding to everybody, and we know where exactly, you know, everybody kind of knows, like, that they can reach out to us. And so people from, like, if you're gonna take a visit to Vancouver, holler, man, like,
say what's up.
Yeah, bro. And that's another thing for Manila Grey, like, we made it a goal to touch the city a little bit more, you know. With Gentleman's Vibe, that's not gonna work. Oh, is it? Oh, sure. Oh, you're gonna play some songs.
Yeah, somebody asked. He was like,
"Oh, where?"
Read my mind, bro. What's his name? Jaden Knight.
Word.
Oh.
But yeah, like, we made it a point to kind of be more active in the city. With Gentleman's Vibe, like, we were sort of like, we live in a city. Not, it's like, it's in Metro Vancouver, but it's a smaller city beside like main Vancouver, downtown Vancouver, right? And so we're barely like in the city, right? And so that's why Fistfights to Pinstripes was a very suburban record. Like, it was about teenagers in the suburbs and shit, right? And that kind of disconnected us with the city. And as Manila Grey, like, man, like, the support of our city, like, if you're from the city, man, it's like, it's fucking electric. Bro.
Feels
like,
good, man.
Yeah, like people have been hearing about Manila Grey, and it's so
and we're getting a lot of opportunities too.
Yeah, it's been so fucking, like, man, we just feel so blessed that when we did the rebrand, the city really, like, I don't even know, maybe they didn't even know that we were GMV, but the city really fucking took in Manila Grey, and
it was dope.
And so, like, to any of our fans, like, we do more and more shows in the city now. If you go on our Instagram, you can keep up with all the live shit that we do in the city. But if you're ever in Vancouver, man, like, we're in Vancouver, like, Vancouver more than ever. We'll play some records?
Yeah, we'll play some records. Lego 1992 read my mind, man. He said, "Can you play a snippet of some new music on the
Snips.
What
do you guys want to hear, like?
Oh, this is a good question. How have you guys stayed so dedicated to the art and to each other, bro? Man, Justin and I are like brothers, bro. Like, we've been at this for so long. West Side. Yeah, man. West Side. It's just we've always just wanted to make music for you guys, man. Yeah. And it sucks because we actually lost all you guys because we didn't even update anyone. And okay, that was rude, but
that's partly on us, just fucking having too much pride on our
letting go of the past.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But I think like a big reason why is because Neil and I really connect on songwriting, and like we write songs differently. Like, we have different tastes in songwriting, but it's crazy when we start bouncing ideas back and forth. Like, we come up with the dopest shit. Yeah. So like, and same goes with the Zell North. Like, just the dynamic of us three just like working. It's crazy, man. It's low-key addicting, like, just making dope music 100%. and having these ideas and just getting everything flowing.
Yeah.
So I think that's the biggest thing, dude. Like, just music, man. Like, if you really love music and Oh, 14 messages.
You guys are wilding.
All right. After the live stream, we'll send all the links.
Hey, all you people watching this, you guys are dope, man.
Yeah, thank you, bro. But oh yeah, also we're on Spotify, Manila Gray.
Spotify, Apple Music.
Yeah.
SoundCloud.
Yeah. But yeah, man.
We'll play
Like
some
we
records.
we just released a new song called Eastbound.
Should we play that first? I think we should play that
Sure.
first.
Yeah, that's why you can find that on Spotify. You can find that on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Um.
Let's explain to them what Eastbound is about.
Yeah. So Eastbound.
Eastbound is about, like, we took a retreat in the Philippines,
mhm.
and we just soaked in some culture, you know, and we got to feel what it
Like,
was
we
like.
haven't gone back in a
Yeah.
while, right? And so when we went back, things have changed, man. Like things have really changed, and we did a lot of like reflecting over there, and we took everything that we've learned and that
We
was
saw.
that we saw, and we put into the song, and pretty much like you know how like Southeast Asian countries, they got like we're very like Southeast Asian countries are infamous for like nightlife. You know what I mean? And foreigners go there and take advantage of the whole fucking culture and because how cheap it is. And so we've met like women there that, you know, you can tell they're hard workers, but they're kind of placed in this situation where it's difficult because they need to survive, right?
And provide for their families.
Yeah, exactly. Like this was in Metro Manila where like the nightlife scene is
Yeah.
like bumping, right? And so we made a song called Eastbound because we went eastbound, and it's just about like it's about basically like we based it on specific women, right? And yeah, man, like it's just about us being from Vancouver and just like being kind of sheltered in this Western world, and you go back.
We're
there,
so privileged here. That's
Yeah,
just what it is.
yeah,
like,
bro, like-
there, you got to do what you got to do to make money.
Oh,
no
yeah,
matter what it is.
like when if you're talking hoods and slums and shit, like
It's
Dude,
rough. It's
bro,
rough seeing it.
go to
It's
Philippines,
culture
man.
shock. The moment you land, it's like straight
Yeah.
culture shock. But yeah, I'll play you Eastbound right now.
You don't know me, know me anymore. Left me in the cold. At my chains, they keep me warm. Still asking what love is and what it's all
I
about.
need to turn it up.
Well, I see all the money falling out of your lingerie. Been a while since I seen you on stage. Been a while that I'm still amazed. Running wild, that free spirit, you haven't changed, no. Found a better place, and still without you, it's out of place. Still asking what love is, girl, while I'm on my way eastbound. I've been up, oh, I've been down, I've been lost. I was gone, but I found my way back home. I'm eastbound. I've been up, oh, I've been down, I've been lost. I was gone, but I found my way back home to you.
92 out of 92, 93.
92, 93. That's lit.
I'm eastbound. I've been in the city for a minute. Crossover moves, I'm putting on a clinic now. Only talk money, I only talk business. And you only talk dirty now. You work hard for your paper. You don't look for me when I'm eastbound. Yeah, sweet skirt savior. I could make you make sounds that'll echo. Used to be the girl I knew next door. Now I'm trying to find you at your next show. On my way, so don't let go. Riding through eastbound.
You gotta ride through.
I've been up, oh, I've been down.
Tricycle ride.
I was trying to find my way back home. I'm eastbound. I've been up, oh, I've been down, I've been lost. I was gone, but I found my way back home to you.
Oh, you can put the lyric video.
I don't want to move this thing off, dude.
I was gone, but I found my way back home. Now when that thing excited for me, you don't got time for me. Dark as red wine, you burgundy. Ain't no goodbyes when it's time to leave you on your own. All I know is you. Oh, so blind, but found my way back home. I'm eastbound. I've been up, oh, I've been down, I've been lost. I was gone, but I found my way back home. gotta find my way back home to eastbound. I've been down, I've been lost. I was blind, gotta find my way back home.
Dope, dope. What'd you guys think of that one? While out on the live chat, what'd you guys think?
Love the beard, man. Thanks, fam.
Wow, Christopher.
I was like, bro, I can grow a beard, so I'm gonna take advantage of that and grow facial hair.
I tried, but this is all I got right here, man. That's it.
Are you guys still gonna do that thing where you give us the lyrics and save the files of the music? It should all be there.
Yeah. The moment you download the song, wherever you decide to download it, you'll have
the one-off kind of remixes that we do. There won't be lyrics to that, or unless it's embedded in the MP3 file. But for the albums like Fist Fights, Bayside, there's a PDF or a Word document, and it has all the lyrics. And I'm pretty sure the lyrics are embedded in the MP3 also.
Next record. You know what? I think we should just let's let them vibe out right now because we put a lot on them. Let's just play them the records and we'll explain each one after.
Oh, okay, sounds good.
I'm just gonna keep playing you guys music. This one's called Parking Lot.
Parking Lot.
This one's vibey.
Made up midnight group chat, tell your girls just buy bags of ice. Already got liquor, only foreign cars, party at the parking lot. Since I flew into K, it's been popping off. She don't wanna roll, feeling no. Fuck it, I saved my James on the trunk. Go ahead, prove yourself. Go ahead, prove yourself. Talk that talk, you know what's yours. What a walk ass back and forth. Yeah.
So wild, bro.
Lost my cashes, all these vultures, too much shocking. Bitch, I'm still walking. Handy popping, panties dropping. Her hands are tied, but she's still clapping, Order more bottles, homies trying to play keep. All I see are red cups and D cups. Jesus, flexing, Nico Rita. I'm a ghost riding when that holy water creeps up. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So I say I'm a ghost rockin', ain't nobody see ya. Yeah. I'm flexing. If I pull up later, you better be ready.
I was gonna turn it up.
Turn it up.
A little bit.
I'm a ghost riding when that holy water creeps up. So I say I'm a ghost rockin', ain't nobody see us. I'm ghost riding when that holy water creeps up. So I stay on my ghost rockin', ain't nobody see us.
Dope, man.
Bro.
So let's answer a couple questions and I'll play the
Yeah,
next
play
one.
the next one.
So what do you guys think? So that's Eastbound and Parking Lot. You can find that on our other YouTube channel, Manila Gray YouTube channel, youtube.com/Manila Gray. You can stream it on Spotify, SoundCloud. But let's answer a couple questions. What are your favorite singers at the moment?
Bro, I'm gonna go for The Weeknd, man. Reminder's my shit right now. Frank Ocean.
Frank Ocean's killing it.
Quavo's the dude, man.
Yeah.
I'm so
Carter F. I'm late to the party. What happened to GMV? This will this is
should
recording,
stay
right?
on.
Yeah.
I
So
think
this
it should
is
stay on
this is
so
recording.
You can rewatch everything.
You can actually rewind it. You can actually rewind this and watch it. But this will stay on our channel. We're just gonna keep this up, just so everybody can watch it. But singers, Frank Ocean's killing it. Something that who I've been listening to a lot lately, kind of revisiting, is a singer named City and Color. If you guys heard of City and Color, he's a singer-songwriter, Canadian, and you guys should listen to him. Dallas Green, he's crazy, man. Let's see.
New artists you like a lot.
We just answered that.
I'm gonna go for Travis, man. Travis Scott.
Yeah, he's killing it, man. Let's see.
Where can we find your music now? Like we said, you can go to manilagray.com. Everything should be there. You scroll down, you'll see all the songs, and you just have to click listen now. Other than that, you can go to Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube.
Just search Manila Gray.
Manila Gray. MANILA.
We're literally the only Manila Gray. GREY.
I messed it up. GREY. There
Yeah.
you go.
Let's see. Looking for more questions. So we just email you guys on the mailing list. So manilagray.com. If you sign up at manilagray.com, you'll get exclusive access to our upcoming music video as Manila Gray, which is coming out on Tuesday. But you guys can watch it on Monday before anybody. We release
just
it.
sign up and you'll get the link to the music video tomorrow at 8 a.m.
Yeah. It's a private link, but you know what? Like, if you guys want to share with your homies, feel free. Just don't leak it. No, you guys can share the link with your homies. It's an unlisted video, so we just wanted to kind of let all our fans see it first. And the only thing we ask is just to like and comment when you receive the link.
Yeah.
But we wanted for everybody to see it first, and then we'll release it to the world, right? But you guys get dibs.
A lot of people are asking about what we feel about Pride. Pride's dope, man. He's doing his thing.
Doing his thing, man. I really admire musicians that no matter what, like, no matter, because, like, we were in the same position, you know what I mean? Like, no matter how lost you are, no matter how, you're kind of, I guess, going through whatever you're going through, whether it be finding yourself, finding your sound, like, any musician that will keep doing it is, like, respect, bro. Like, it's like, much love, bro, because we've gone through the same shit, and let me tell you, like, finding your voice in such a big-ass industry, which is really a small industry, if you're part of it, but everybody's trying to get at it, you know what I mean? And not everybody has the same dedication. Not everybody has the same vision and sticks to it, right? Like, and having a long-term vision. And that's why we made Manila Gray, man. Like, we've always had this vision of bringing out the best in us and being the truest. And that's why, bro, like, fuck, that's why we didn't give up, because we needed to kind of overcome, the barriers we set for ourselves, right?
Yeah, let's go to the next song.
Go to the next record.
What else we got here? I'll do ones last.
Right. Actually, do ones right now.
Do ones first? Okay. So this is the song that we made a music video to that's coming out on Tuesday, March 28th. It's called Ones. 1Z. 1Z. Whatever you want.
1Z for the Americans.
Yeah.
The bounce, hit the wave. Out of my old bitch still hit me up. Why is it when the commas show up, they show me love? Back home, I never could give a fuck. No, I got the ones I trust, I got the ones I trust. Still with the drama, they been booming around with the drama. Swimming in money, they hungry, I steady been dodging piranhas. I'm in the club, I'm cutting them off, yeah, I got the katana. Been in the club with the homies, we cutting the dollars. I got the ones I trust, I got the ones I trust. I got the ones I trust, I got the ones I trust. I got the ones I trust, I got the ones I trust. I got the ones I trust, I got the ones I trust. I got the ones I trust, I got the ones I trust. We just keep it hush, we just keep it hush. When we at the temple, got 'em rolling up. Then I'm fitted, go be with the shot. We can book my own model, slim chances you win like a lot. Got a bag, you with me on the balcony, you think I'm guap. If you talking business, I will keep it on the prom. Nah, y'all can reach me till tomorrow. Got 'em out, old bitch still hit me up. Players in the comments, show up, they show me love. Back home, I never could give a fuck. No, I got the ones I trust, I got the ones I trust. Still with the drama, they been booming around with the drama. Swimming in money, they hungry, I steady been dodging piranhas. I'm in the club, I'm cutting them off, yeah, I got the katana. Been in the club with the homies, been cutting the dollars. I got the ones I trust, I got the ones I trust. I got the ones I trust, I got the ones I trust. I got the ones I trust, I got the ones I trust. I got the ones I trust, I got the ones I trust. I got the ones I trust. Deep with the drugs, come share with blood. She brought her emotion, shawty be showing me that. Living with trouble, cause she been getting extras. I got the ones I trust, I got the ones I trust. Hennessy bottles, I came with the blood, yeah. Let's hell with the beats, came with the rocks, call me Buster. Straight with the bangers, head to the chopper. Still with the drama, they been with the drama, they been with the drama. Swimming in money, they hungry, I steady been dodging piranhas. I'm in the club, been cutting them up, yeah, I got the katana. Been in the club with the homies, been cutting the dollars. I got the ones I trust, I got the ones I trust. I got the ones I trust, I got the ones I trust. I got the ones I trust, I got the ones I trust. I got the ones I trust.
What is it got you? Right? Just like sign up on
It's still with the drum. Flex.
And that was ones. That was ones.
Oh, run it back. Damn. Gotta chill. What
Wait, if I buy it and I use American currency, does it mean it's still 25 or less because I know Canadian is more?
No, Ethan.
Canadian is more.
No, American is more, bro.
American is more, bro.
25. You're gonna save money. It's not gonna be 25 US. It'll charge you. It'll do the conversion with whatever card you use, and then it'll charge you in the Canadian currency. So I think $25 will be cheaper for sure.
Eunice Cortez. Like we said, just message us on facebook.com/Manila Gray Music. Manila Gray Music. And we'll send you the link, and you can download all our past GMV songs.
And while you're there, make sure to like the page so you get updated.
Yes. So Man X Woman, Big Spender, all
the bangers, man.
All the OG songs.
Roses. Oh my God,
Roses. So like we'll send you the link. It's in one giant folder, and you'll just download it. And yeah, so. Woot.
Okay, this next one's called Lined Up. This one was like, it was about just like, when you go to the Philippines, man, and you do the whole conversion thing with the money, you're going to have a lot of money, and you can ball out, and you can have anything and everything lined up and ready to go, basically.
Yeah. And also, like, Filipino culture, there's a lot of barbershops. It's very similar to African-American culture and just the whole dapper scene, you know what I mean, in the 1950s also. But it's mostly, like, this whole barbershop vibe. that Philippines has, because it's pretty ghetto, like especially where we live.
Yeah.
In every corner there's like a barbershop, and it's sick. Like everyone just plays pool, and it's like this very like community. And so when we went back, like we were inspired, and we made a song called Lined Up, because they line you up pretty fucking
with a fresh straight blade, man.
yeah, exactly.
Clean.
Yo, it's funny because then like when they run out of straight blades, they literally go across the street and they get like fucking, I think, 5 pesos, that they buy like a box of straight blades. Like,
Yeah.
that's how tight knit the communities are in the Philippines.
It's ready to go.
Yeah, especially in small towns, small, like, not villages, like small little towns and cities. Like that's how small it is. Like when they run out, they just fucking run out.
Yeah, they run out and
yeah, when they run out, they run out, and they buy
whatever they need to buy.
Whatever they need to buy.
Yeah, this one's lined up. This one's just wavy, like stupid wavy.
Oh my holy moly, sauce got me moving slowly. Got a couple 40s, now bustin' bangs like a 40. Lord, give me the glory. I'm a savage with the money, I'm just fucking, then I'm dipping. Cause I'm busy making guacamole, whoa. And that's the thing you gotta know. Everything on the brim, shit there, gotta know. Sit up in the DMs, was about 11 p.m. She been at the crib all weekend, she still ain't tryna go. I got the mean stacks, homie, I don't pay the tax. Pockets so that joke, telling me to lean back. Where the lean at? Hold up, where the beans at? Last night was way too wavy, need a recap. Oh, that's my early morning, I'm I said all the phones will go ring. Money pull up and keep it private. I got anything I know how I like it. I got anything I know how I like it. I got anything I know how I like it. I'm not saying I got it lined up till I can't walk straight. I just bang, 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 shit is crazy. Like my chains, all these baddies on display, and they amazed, only your stars. Only started stand up in my roster. Ones, only trust my ones. What's up, the katana, cut off all of these piranhas. Oh yeah, that's you talking commas, yeah. No way, I don't play. Dealing with blame, step back in your lane. I just smoke on that tropical, I'm on my way. This night will go down with me to the grave. Right now it's 4 in the morning, I'm on it. I said all the phones will ring. Money pull up and keep it private. I got anything I know how I like it. It's 4 in the morning, I'm on it. I said all the phones will ring. Money pull up and keep it private. I got anything I know how I like it.
This is where the saucy What a Night style breakdown comes in.
Oh, the smoke.
Tonight is a go. Nico, my turn, it won't go. They stay back in my home. I'm just straight on the toes. Me and my ones with the choke.
Me and my ones.
Ladies are going, that's why I got it lined up for the shawties. Got it lined up for the homies. Got it lined up for the boss, yeah. Got it lined up for the shawties. Got it lined up for the homies. Got it lined up for the boss, yeah.
What happened? Move. What's going on? My bad.
So you can move that?
Yeah, trip me out.
All right. Someone's asking if we can preview some new music. So we do have a brand new song coming out after the music video.
Oh, you're gonna hit him with that? Damn.
So we're gonna release the music video on Tuesday first, and hopefully you guys fuck with it. Now that you guys kind of know the backstory of Manila Grey, and you guys know, just like everything that we've gone through as GMV, and so we have a new song. We're gonna play the whole thing.
We can play the whole thing, yeah. Wait, before we do that.
Wait, hold up. But this is gonna stay up.
That's fine. That's fine. It's for the old fans. We'll play up to the verse.
Up to the verse.
Like after the verse,
okay.
then we'll shut it down.
Okay. Well, it's still in its demo phases, but
yeah.
we'll play you guys.
Wait, which one? You gotta tell me which version. But before we do that, V7K. Before we do that, shout out to all y'all that followed our Instagram, man. Instagram.com.
Holy shit! Jesus Christ.
Not .com. What am I saying? Instagram. Follow us at Manila Grey. Shout out to Dazzling Potato. Shout out to Eric with Hella C's, bro. J Swifties 007. Shout out to Agula Sher. Shout out to xv.sharon.xv. Shout out to Awesome Tofu. Shout out to Phil that Asian, bro.
We're Asian too.
Jeffy CP. Just_Y_N. Ace_of_none. Brendan_Poon. Parm B 1982.
Sabil Saberi.
Sabil Saberi. That's a tongue twister right there. Man.
Oh, we got faded.hero. BSH.lin. So Brandon Lin. J Dank.
Damn, hella followers, man.
Foham. Fucking
Wow.
Dazzling Potato, man. That's a dope.
Yo, keep it going. We'll shout you guys out. This is fun, man.
Instagram.com/Manila Grey. Yeah, should we play them?
Yeah, I got it.
So this next record we have, it's called Feel Like We, and a lot of these a person actually asked on the live stream on the chat is like what's the inspiration for the content, and I think that's the biggest thing was the trip back home to the motherland and just kind of diving deeper into our roots, and the content kind of just came naturally, which is crazy. Like we did plan it, but like when we were writing, it kind of just came out. You know what I mean? And Azelle North, like he's been like the sonics that he's been using recently, like it's something that we discovered in summer of 2015.
Yeah. Like
these new sonics that we had, and it just worked perfectly, and it was just it just meshed really well with our songwriting. So yeah, this one's called Feel Like We. This is not even out yet, and this is gonna stay on the fucking YouTube, but fuck it. So this is just the demo.
Manav's gonna be pissed.
This is just the demo that we have. It won't be out for another
probably like 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
So this one's called Feel Like We, and we're just gonna play up to the verse because it's incomplete right now. But yeah,
hit you with it. Here we go.
Is it V7?
Yeah.
Yeah, bump that. It's not mastered. Yeah, bump it.
That's up, dog. That's all the way up.
Is your phone up?
Yeah.
Where did you come from? Where did you come from? Fire in your eyes, feel like we belong. Where did you come from? Where did you come from? Ice in my veins, feel like we belong. Feel like you know me. Feel like you know me. It's you I can't read. It's you I can't leave. Mystery I can't explain. Yes, I can only embrace. All I really can do is look at you and know I'm wondering, hey, where did you come from? Where did you come from? Fire in your eyes, feel like we belong.
Oh, get the freeze.
Where did you come from? Ice in my veins, feel like we belong. Feel like you know me. Feel like you know me. Ghost right, I can't read. Ghost right. I've been lost for a long time. Been a ghost for a long time. Need a shawty with the right mind. Found a bad one at the right time. White lines, I call that for a lifeline. A small purchase so I can unwind. Girl, your type of love, yeah, I won't find. This feeling, no, I won't find. I need to know. Where did you come from? I need to know.
Oh, that's it.
Why are you gonna do them like that?
No, man, that's
You're gonna-
it.
you're gonna
No,
do them
that's
like
it. That's too much.
You're gonna
Too
do
much,
them-
man.
do them like that.
But yeah, man,
Yeah,
stay
even
updated.
I feel kind of fucking.
Feel gypped.
I feel cut off, man.
But yeah, man, that's what we've been working on. Damn, we've been live streaming for an hour and a half. That's crazy. So house music vibes. Damn,
It's been an hour and a half.
We've been going.
Alright, well, it's all good, man. I mean, we've been gone for so long, but like, I feel like you guys deserve the update. But before we sign off, we actually gotta record. So we need to
Hop off of this.
yeah, we need to kind of cut this short. Well, not cut short. We've been off for a fucking hour and a half. But guys, so our new music video is coming out on Tuesday. Our first music video is Manila Grey. So, firstly, I just want to thank you guys. Like, man, like, even though we've been gone for so long, fuck, bro. Like, we get messages every day. Like, where the fuck you guys? Where have you guys been? Where's the new music? Like, you guys are still fucking with us, and it's so crazy coming back, and still getting mad support. Like, this one live stream, even though only like top 60 people watch this, bro, like, we got hella followers on Instagram. We got hella messages on Facebook. It just goes to show, like, so much love is still there. And it's fucking awesome, man. Like, we feel really blessed. And so our first music video is Manila Grey is coming out, and we just hope you guys support it. If you guys want to watch it early, it's releasing on Tuesday, but you can watch it early. It's gonna be, you guys can sign up at manilagrey.com. Put in your email, click Enter the World, and you'll get emailed an exclusive link on Monday at 8 a.m. And that's only gonna be live from 8 a.m.
to 12 a.m.
to 12 a.m. So you have 16 hours to watch it, and then it's gonna go on private before the final release. So, so go sign up now, and once you get the link on Monday, like, if you want, you can share with your homies.
Yeah.
But you know.
Only thing we ask is leave a comment and
Yeah. But if they,
drop a like.
we are closing. We're closing the signups in a couple hours, so you only have until midnight. Right now it's 8:30 p.m. PST, so you only have until midnight PST to sign up. So sign up now, or else the entries
we'll close.
will close. And
You're gonna have to wait till Tuesday. I mean,
You're
it's a
gonna have
day,
to-
but if you guys want it early, here's
Yeah.
your chance.
or else you're gonna have to find that one homie that signed up and be like, "Yo, fucking send me the link."
Yeah.
So we're closing the entries in a couple hours, in a few hours, and so go manilagrey.com, sign up now, and watch the music video on Monday. And follow us on our socials, man. SoundCloud.com/ManilaGrey, Instagram.com/ManilaGrey, Facebook.com/ManilaGreyMusic. You can find us on YouTube also, YouTube.com/ManilaGrey. So pretty much everything is /ManilaGrey except our Facebook, which is Manila Grey Music. And you can stream us on Spotify, Apple Music. We're all on those streaming services. So whatever works for you guys, man.
Yeah, everything Manila Grey, man. A couple more shout outs before we dip out. Shout out BZH.Lin. Shout out Faded.Hero. Shout out One of a Kind. Shout out Miguel_Drapes. Oh, this is a weird, this name's sick. Shout out Kuka Chukumar. Kuka Chukumar. That's fucking dope, man. And
Charles Kumar. Shout outs, bro.
IDK Let. IDK Let.
Shout outs to Visual Blues for
the comments.
the comment.
Yeah, man. Y'all are dope, man.
Thank you so much for the support, guys. Like, for reals, it means so much to us that, like, we've been gone for so long, and
You guys still fuck with
y'all
us.
y'all still fuck with us, man. And we're so glad that we can share the music with you, and just based on the chat, you guys are fucking with it, man, and that makes us so happy, because this is the music that we want to make, and this is the music that we've always kind of been searching for.
Yeah.
You know, and now we can finally share it with the world. Like, we've been gone just making songs, and we were like, when can we share this with the fans? And finally, like, our campaign, our run finally started, and now, like, you know, you guys can finally hear the shit that we've been working on. Yeah, manilagrey.com, sign up and watch the music video.
That's it.
That's it, guys. So we're gonna keep this up, this music video, this video up, so you guys can rewatch it. It's gonna be up on the Gentleman's Vibe thing. So whoever's late to this,
Just rewatch
just
it.
rewatch
We
it. It's a
explain
fucking
everything.
hour and a half.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We'll just make sure this actually stays up, though, for sure.
Yeah, it should stay up.
All right, dope. All right, guys.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
We out.
Love y'all, man.
Peace.